Hello YouTube, for those of you who don't know me, I am Psychotic, and I am going to bring you some gameplay of Racing Rivals, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll through my garage slowly and let y'all see it. I was just racing, and I thought I'd go ahead and join this competition. Looks a little juicy from what I've seen, so I think I'm going to join in. The only requirement is that the video be 5 minutes long, so I'm gonna talk to y'all about my experience with Racing Rivals and why I decided to start doing YouTube for it. Alright, so let's pick a car I haven't driven in a while. I have not driven my GNX for a while, but it's got a crappy tune. I'm contemplating on what to drive, guys. This is a life-changing situation. Okay, I'm gonna drive my SVT because I have not driven it since I put the 40 tune on it. Well, actually, let's do this first. Alright, so let me start with why I started playing Racing Rivals. The iPad I am on right now at the moment is actually a school iPad, and we got these from our school. Our school got a bond from Apple, and basically every kid in our school has one, 9th through 12th grade, and I'm a sophomore in high school. But when I first got mine, I'm wondering why that was so quick for that being the first one that ran a 9.8. But anyways, my friend introduced me to the app Racing Rivals. I was like, I'll try it, and me and him started playing it first. We weren't that good. And then we slowly got better and better and better. And it grew into a thing where we'd play each other, and we would literally go up against each other and put cars on each other. Because we're good friends and competition is fun. So it grew into that, and it all of a sudden just grew into something more. We both started gaining cars and actually getting bigger and getting better on better teams, and that NOS hasn't kicked on yet. And I'm gonna lose probably. I'm gonna win by a nose, but I'm gonna downshift, so I can do that again. It just grew into something bigger, and I swear I went through about 4 different profiles before I made my psychotic profile. And I would watch YouTube videos, best way to do campaign and all that quick stuff. I just wanted tips. I was new to the game, and I was like, what can I do to be better? So I stumbled across who is one of my favorite YouTubers. His in-game name and his YouTube channel name is Pigpen, the one and only. Some of you may know him from YouTube or in-game. He's really good, and I liked his career guide, and I started using that for farming until I found quicker ways that are confidential that I can't tell, but I can always share with y'all his method, which granted you 475k without having a 7-second or 8-second even car. But let's see, we got a challenge. Alright, we're about to get our tires smoked off because I have no idea what this dude. Why am I in this lobby? I was just in this lobby with my Pandora. That's why I'm wondering why I'm in this lobby. But that was a bad shift. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about the game. I'm gonna talk. I just fell in love with his videos, and I liked his commentary. I liked the way he did his stuff, but I was like, well, I see he's getting attention for it. He's doing good for himself. Maybe I should try and do it. And I didn't really spark interest there, and so I just kept playing. And after I went through a couple top 100 teams, got a couple different turf cars, didn't appreciate them like I should have, and now I'm here in my own team these are people that I just went through and invite players and added, and we're actually 4,000 right now, but I just made a troll name, for those of you who know about Lizard Squad, but it went from there, and I had to have gone through about 5 different accounts, and I probably search them all up right now if I can remember their names. This is the first profile I did, actually. I'm actually gonna swap over that 69 Camaro, because that's when they do the drop 200 gems every now and then, I invested into that, and it just, I just went from a couple different profiles, and I finally got it right with this one, and decided to stick with it. I'm totally gonna switch lobbies after this. I decided to switch with it, and stick with it, I mean, and I just started farming and getting more and more cash, and it turned into me having my first million, and my first million drove me to, if you have not watched my other videos, buying a Stella 930 from showroom, and then souping it up to a 70 tune, which I later lost, sadly. But besides that, I grew more and more. I had a couple friends help me out a little bit after the loss, but nothing can really seal something like a big wide gap that you get. Even though I get the bridge between life and game, when you spend that much money on a game, not on a game, I didn't spend any money really, and you get that far into a game and then you lose something that big, it hurts. So, I just moved on with it, and I got in a good crew, and the farming got me tons of money, and I got $2 million, and I invested in 2 good cars, which was the O2 Turf Sylvia, and he just sandbagged so hard. That wasn't sandbagging. No, I know what that was. That was lag. But I didn't even look at his rating. I'm sorry that I stuttered a lot, by the way, guys. Please forgive me for that. But it turned into me buying a $500,000 2002 Turf Sylvia, which I ended up flipping a $2.5 million profit on for 2 matte black crate rim Hellcat Chargers, and I still have those. I have not sold those yet. And I also had a AMC Javelin that I bought stock, and it was I bought it from a friend's stock, but he got it in Turf Wars before I joined the team. And I sold that I invested about 100K into it, and I sold it for upwards of 1.2 million. And as we grew and grew, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all how much I grew and rapidly by this. Oh, that is too hard. This is the actual Challenger that I did career on this account with. And then this car, the Ford Mustang GT, the Buick GNX, the Skyline, and the RX-7 all came from a separate account. And from there, I had a bunch of other cars too, and I ended up trading for this Integra, which was my first trade. And you get a rush when you trade, if you've never traded before, because there's so much risk in it, and it's just like just a rush. And it's perfectly tuned. That time isn't even right on it. It's quite a bit quicker than that. But I had crate rims and everything, and I was just so happy that I did it, and I felt like I had made such a good deal and everything. And then I bought a Civic Si from showroom, and then maxed it out. It is maxed. And then as you just watch, I just slowly grew into better cars. And A class, started getting some better cars. Then I just rapidly, well, I had the Stella, of course, before I had some of these cars. Before I had the M6, I had the Stella. And I just started growing rapidly and trading more and more and more and buying more and more and investing more and more. And it got me to where I am now. And I'm happy where I'm at. I'll take a look at my channel right now, even though y'all are on it. And this is part of Dynamic Singles thing, which is one of the people I'm subscribed to, and he's actually subscribed back. I have 9 subscribers. Isn't much, but I'm happy with what I have and what I can get from you guys. I'm not going to ask a lot out of you guys, and I will do giveaways and hopefully grow bigger and do a bigger channel. If you're not aware, I used to do YouTube, and I had 1,000 subscribers, and I made the biggest mistake I could have ever done trying to delete one of my emails. I deleted the wrong email and deleted my YouTube channel, and I was kind of like heartbroken about that, and I didn't do YouTube for a good 8 months before I started this channel. And right now, where we're at, I'm working my straight off of my iPad. I come and I record with a non-jailbreak shoe recording app that I got from MU iOS store, which you can well, it's not wanting to open it now because I'm recording, but you can get that from, you just if you Google it, you'll find a website, and you can get the MU iOS store, and you download shoe, and it's the best one you'll ever find. But it's kind of kinky to work out with, because you see this video, the first video, the account showcase, and my 3rd episode, which was my first trade post I did, is upside down because the orientation is kind of tricky. You have to figure it out based on how you're holding your iPad and how you have your recording app set up. But at the moment, I am down my laptop because of issues with hardware, so I'm working straight from my iPad. I just come up here and click on a video that I want to upload and put a name, switch it to public, and add a description. And that's why I'm not doing any fancy stuff right now, like graphics and stuff, because I'm actually pretty talented at motion graphics for intros and other stuff. I've had several YouTube channels, so I have experience with recording and stuff, but I don't want to drag this video out, guys, but thank you all for watching, and I hope I win this giveaway, because I will use some of the cars I get, towards giveaways for you guys, and I know you'd all like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm glad you all support me. This has been another video with Psychotic. Peace out, guys.